March Madness is finally here. Teams across the country are competing to reach that Final Four. The question is, does your retirement plan stack up? Can it make it to the Final Four? Well, joining us on a breakdown and build a retirement bracket, we got Taylor and Laurel Stewart. They're part of the family at Mattson Financial Services. That firm's been helping people retire successfully right here in West Michigan for decades. You can also catch them on their popular radio show, Money Mentors. Laurel, Taylor, thanks for being here. Okay, I got to ask, what team you're, I mean, are you State? Are you Go Blue?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're Go Green.
Okay, Go Green, Go White. So Spartans, well, good luck in the tournament.
Looking pretty good this year.
I know.
Started off, not really sure where things were going to go, and pleasantly surprised.
Just a lot of anxiety with
That's how I want my retirement to go. Not really sure where I'm going to go, but pleasantly surprised. Probably not the best plan.
Right, you don't want the break in the bracket, though, either. So
how do I get a #1 seed in retirement? How do I make this work for me?
Proper planning, looking at all facets of retirement. You've saved well. How do we manage our taxes? How are we going to manage health care? Are we diversified from a tax standpoint as far as where we're pulling income from? Are we diversified from an asset management standpoint? And then also, what about those income sources? So really it's having that plan together, because just like in basketball or football, we've got to call audibles. The gameplay changes. You can go in with a great plan, but if you're not flexible, it can be tough, right? So having a well-rounded plan that, of course, can flex according to your lifestyle and what may come at you down the road.
Yeah, you need to make adjustments.
Absolutely.
I mean, everybody makes a halftime adjustment, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you may need to do that as well. Let's talk about upsets. Those always happen every year. Some 12 seed knocks off a 5 seed or whatever. What are the upsets in retirement?
I think taxes, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the one that a lot of people don't realize. Wait, you said Social Security and you said that there's taxes involved? Or what about, my Medicare and things like that and how all this works with premiums? And so my 401k, every dollar you take out, that's taxable too. So they're going to hit you every way that they can. And it's up to you to be informed. And obviously that's what we're here for, to be fiduciary advisors and be on your team to talk you through these different milestones. Make sure you know what's coming, because you shouldn't navigate it by yourself.
Side tangent for me. Explain fiduciary for those who don't know.
Yeah, fiduciary advisor is legally bound to make best interest recommendations for you, right? So not a self-serving, Taylor gets paid a commission or he goes on this trip. This is what's best for Todd and his family to get him through retirement. That is essentially what a fiduciary is.
Absolutely.
And I think something important too, just so you understand, or our viewers too, we don't offer trade fees, right? So if you're in Portfolio A and we want to talk about you moving to Portfolio B because we're calling audibles, right? We need to make changes. That doesn't change our compensation. And that's really important for us, because we want that clarity to say, is Taylor and Mattson Financial, are they in their best interest? Are they having a slow month and need some commissions?
Moving something over here for a commission or something?
Right, exactly. We move that off of the table.
That does not happen at Mattson Financial. Let's talk about players. I got to build a team. Well, who do I want on my team for a successful retirement?
Cohen Carr. That's who we want for Michigan State.
Yeah, we can keep him around. When it comes to your retirement plan, obviously your advisor, I'm going to switch over to, let's use the basketball analogy. He's the point guard, right? Okay. So he's bringing in the CPA, the attorneys, the Medicare and health insurance experts to make sure that we're looking at all of these different areas of your retirement plan, because your investments are going to affect your income, which affect your taxes and Social Security, and it's just kind of a snowball effect, right? So as a fiduciary advisor for my clients, I should be the one that's having these conversations with their CPA, with their attorneys, obviously with those clients, but it can be a lot for somebody to just plan for retirement and be like, I got to get a CPA, I got to get an estate plan, I got to relay all this information back to my advisor.
Medicare
he's unclear,
agent.
now he's asking questions. So that's really key, is bringing in those key players, but having a fiduciary advisor that's going to help manage that for you.
A good point guard. Yeah,
good point guard.
That's what I like. That's what I was in high school, mainly because I was short. So what about you get to the Final Four, right? Everyone wants to get there. I bet you every single team on the Final Four of retirement has planned for health care, because that is going to be a big deal.
Yep. And that's something we talk about. We have a licensed agent in-house because we want to make sure we get it right. A lot of people are coming and saying, okay, well, when do I have to sign up for Medicare? What if I miss that window? And you're penalized forever. Or the fact of maybe my spouse is retiring at 65, but I don't want them to have all that fun alone, so I want to retire early at 62. What kind of gap coverage do I need? What does that look like? Do I have a lot of prescriptions? And a lot of times we found that people get on a plan, set it and forget it. They never hear from their agent again. Well, we have a different approach. We want to have annual reviews, have your prescriptions changed, what's new in your life. So we have a holistic plan put together for you, and that's just an added service that we have.
I love how engaged you guys are with your clients. That's got to make them feel really good. And we want to get some new ones in here for you because you have this great deal that you're about to offer.
Yes, if you're one of those first 5 callers, you're getting ready to retire, already retired, we'd love to invite you in, have that conversation with one of our fiduciary advisors on our team, and get started on your All-Star March Madness bracket.
Ooh, I like that. It's time to cut the nets. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Taylor. If you are at home and you're thinking about how can I create that winning retirement bracket, well, take advantage of this opportunity right here from Laurel and Taylor. The rest of the team, they all want to sit down with you personally to customize that enhanced retirement plan just for you. A comprehensive plan that'll include a look at your investments, your income sources, taxes, everything to get you to and through that retirement you deserve. Reserve one of those spots now. Call now to reserve your spot at 1-800-536-8907. That's 1-800-536-8907.